Hello, here are some comments for my friends who are learning English about the story Hills Like White Elephants by the very famous author Ernest Hemingway. This video is for students who are studying literature as a way of learning English, which is why I'm speaking a little slowly. This story is probably hard to understand for students who are learning English. The man and the woman in the story never really say what they're talking about, but we understand that the woman is going to have a baby and they're talking about whether she should have an abortion. In the 1920s, when Hemingway wrote this story, abortions were illegal in the United States, but it was not hard to find doctors who would do abortions in secret anyway. A white elephant is a term for something that is not useful or valuable and that we would rather get rid of. For example, we might have a piece of furniture that just does not fit in with the rest of our furniture. Maybe it's too big for the room, or maybe we just don't want it. We would rather sell it or give it away. In this story, the baby is maybe a white elephant, because it does not fit in with the way the two people have been living. There's also an expression or an idiom in English about the elephant in the room. This is not about a real elephant, but it refers to a question, a problem, or maybe a difficult issue which is obvious to everyone who knows about the situation, but which is deliberately ignored because it would cause embarrassment, sadness, or arguments, or maybe it's just taboo to talk about it. Maybe this idiom also inspired Hemingway to have his characters talk about the baby without saying what they're talking about. This story calls the man an American, but the story does not call the woman an American. Maybe he was traveling in Europe and picked her up as a girlfriend. Maybe she's from another English-speaking country, like England or Canada. The man calls the woman Jig. A jig is kind of a short, fast dance. Many people think that Hemingway called the woman Jig to show how the man treated her. Maybe she was a fast, fun fling for him, someone he enjoyed having fun with, but maybe he was not ready to live a normal family life with her. In the 1920s, there were many Americans who were unhappy with their normal life in America and who traveled to Europe using money from their parents. The American and Jig have been traveling and having fun, but now she's pregnant and they have to decide whether to keep having fun or to have a more normal family life together. It's clear in the story that the man wants Jig to end her pregnancy. The man has no interest in the baby, but he says he cares for Jig. She has many questions about the future, and it seems that she wants a more normal life with the baby. Finally, she ends the conversation by saying, "Would you please, 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 please stop talking?" This is a very important moment in her life. She has to make a decision that will affect her for a long time, having a baby and becoming a mother, or continuing the more carefree travel and fun with the American, but maybe feeling the guilt of ending her pregnancy. If she has the baby, she does not know that the American will stay with her. She says, once they take it away, you never get it back. Maybe this is about the baby, but maybe she's thinking about her life with the man. They were having fun, but then she got pregnant, and they have not been having fun recently. If she has an abortion, will they go back to the same kind of fun they had before? I think that at the end of the story, Jig has made her decision, but Hemingway does not tell us what the decision is. He leaves it to us to decide what we think Jig is going to do.